I have a scar from 2021, and they told me gun when I first started hearing things, and they told me gun and were chasing me in my apartment and made me fake my own death. And I fell on the roof and I was bleeding. I still have that from 2021. Love's a battlefield. Fighting, I don't know. Dear God. Okay. So this is like really scary stuff. It's fucking hot. Five of Wands in the reverse, chaos, competition, too many people involved, too much resistance, too much push and pull, too many people fighting one way, getting resistance another way, getting pushed another way. Way too many people involved. Everybody is fighting. If it's not 5 people, this could be going on for 5 years. I don't know, but it's in the reverse, so no more chaos or competition. No more chaos, competition, or no more chaos, competition, or resistance, push and pull. People are no longer fighting. For now, we'll see. People are no longer for right now. Was it this one? People are no longer fighting. There's no longer like people aren't at war right now. Well, within this group, there's not fighting right now. Just right now. But no one's moving away. Like the last card I pulled, it's a battle where nobody won. People just dropped their swords, but there was no winner. It's the same thing. It's like everybody just stopped fighting. There's no winner, there was no loser, and no one left. Everyone just dropped their swords. People just stopped fighting, but no one's left the scene. Everyone is on the battlefield and everybody just like dropped their swords, and everybody's just kind of like, what's going on? So everyone just stopped, but no one's moving. No one walked away. Six of Swords. Nobody moved on to calmer waters. Nobody sailed away to move on to calmer waters. So people are still on the battlefield. People are still on site. People are still on the front lines. People kind of, I think something just happened. I don't know. Something just happened. So people just kind of like drop dead in their tracks. People are stopped dead in their tracks. Nobody won, nobody lost, and nobody's moved away. People are still like on the front lines, but everybody's just at a standstill. Okay. Those were all the people that were doing the dirty work. That was all the people that were doing the dirty work, the foul play. 4, 5, 6 on the timer when I said that. Thank you, Spirit. For the people that weren't fighting, that weren't doing any foul play, that weren't doing anything, whatever, they're healing. So if you're, so I take it like this would be you, like, so you're healing though. You have healing though. You're healing. You're a star. You have the star. You only get the star if you've been through hell and back. The star isn't something that's just like gifted. Like in tarot, this is all on like a soul level. You only get the star if you've earned it. You have to go through hell to get the star, to be the star. You're the star. You're a star. It's also healing. It's also like renewal. It's also, rebirth. It's also just like self-love. Like, see how comfortable she is naked, and like she's showing the world her nakedness. It's just like you're healing, you're renewed, you're like reborn. You got healing. You could also be in the public eye. You could also be dealing with a literal, like a star, a celebrity. You could be dealing with somebody who's in the public eye. You could be dealing with somebody who has a platform. You or the other person has a platform. If not, one or the other, take it however it resonates. You could also be an Aquarius. If it has nothing to do with an Aquarius, then you're just healing. You're healing right now. But hold on. So I don't know, something's gonna happen in 5 days. Right? Right. Yeah, something's gonna happen in 5 days. 5 to 8 days. 5, 6, or 8 days. 5 days. You have bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, but in the reverse, this is a Taurus. I don't know. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, but King of Pentacles is somebody who's mature. This is a mature, older, mature guy, but there's somebody who's upside down, so they're not in the upright, meaning that, it's all their negative qualities, all their negative traits. Greedy, selfish. There's a tower coming for him because he lied. Whoever this Taurus is, you have a tower coming. Shit's about to hit the fan. Your foundation's gonna get rocked because you lied. Thank you. You're starting a new cycle because you healed. You're starting a new cycle. You're healing. You're starting a new cycle. You're going into a new cycle of life, a new era. Or you've just completed a cycle. You've just closed out a cycle, and now you're healing from it. And because you've healed and you're the star, now you get a new cycle in life. The world. It's also the World Wide Web. You could also be on the World Wide Web. Yeah, this is something to do with someone on the World Wide Web. Somebody who's famous on the World Wide Web. Somebody who's famous on the World Wide Web. Somebody who has a following. Someone who has a platform. Someone that people watch. Somebody who's in the public eye. This could also be like a model. Both of these cards, she's naked. She's naked. She loves herself. She loves her body. She's comfortable with her body. She's comfortable in her own skin. She loves herself. She loves her own skin. She's not afraid to show it. Something. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to get a new cycle, though. You're going to get a new cycle. You're going to start a new cycle because you healed. Something about the world, like the whole world knows. Or this is on the World Wide Web. I'm shaking. Something about this. Whoops. Should I take it? Okay. Yeah, Taurus in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Greedy, selfish, 10:01 on the timer. 10 means something, October means something for this Taurus. I don't know what. But October or January. No, October. October means something for this Taurus. Something happened with this Taurus in October. Or this Taurus is in the public eye. This Taurus is a celebrity. This Taurus is on the World Wide Web. He's not standing in the upright though. He's in the reverse. He's selfish. He's greedy. This Taurus doesn't take the time to go within to get the answers for himself. This Taurus doesn't think for himself. This Taurus doesn't have alone time. This Taurus doesn't have time to think for himself, to ask himself his own answers. He looks outside of himself for answers. He goes to other people instead of himself. 10:56 on the timer when I said that. Okay. This Taurus needs to go within. This Taurus needs to look within himself for his own answers instead of going to other people outside of himself. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, 1 on the board. You'd be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I have 2 confirmations for an Aquarius. And then I have a Taurus. And I also have a Virgo. Take it however it resonates, though. It doesn't have to be those signs if it's not those signs, you know. It's just, there's a war. Everybody's at a standstill. No one's moved away. Everyone's on the front lines. You're healing. You get a new cycle. Something to do with the World Wide Web, the internet, public eye, platform, you know. Something about this Taurus being in the reverse, not being in the upright. He doesn't know the truth. The Taurus doesn't know the truth. The Taurus doesn't know his truth. The Taurus doesn't, this Taurus doesn't take the time to go within to get his own answers. He doesn't have time alone, or he doesn't think for himself or something. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, this Taurus is going to lose fortune. Is that it? This Taurus is going to lose their fortune. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This Taurus is going to lose their fortune. What's on my eye? Oh. This Taurus is going to lose their fortune. Yeah. You already know. You're the High Priestess, Keeper of Secrets. You hold the Torah. She holds the Torah. If you can see that. See? That's the Torah. You're the High Priestess. You're the Keeper of Secrets. You know. You know more than you say. You know a lot more than you say. You keep your emotions hidden. You don't share your emotions. You don't share everything that you know. I just noticed this. She holds the Torah. Right there it says Torah. But if you look, there's also a cross on her chest. Can you see that? She holds the Torah, but she also has a cross. How interesting. I never noticed that. But you've balanced out the light and the dark within you. See the pillars of the light and the dark? You're balanced. Like, you're balanced within yourself. You're calm, you're grounded, you're stable. That's how you're able to get information, because you've learned how to balance out the good and the bad, the light and the dark. You're balanced, you know? You're grounded. You don't, 4, 5, 6 on the Temperament, when I said that, thank you, Spirit. You don't let your emotions, you don't act out on your emotions. You don't act out on negativity. You're in control of your emotions.